Welcome back. In this tutorial, I will show you how we can use a concept of reference variable pi for swapping two numbers using a mechanism called as call by reference. So I am opening Turbo C++ IDE. Okay. So I will close this previous file and I will go to new file. So file save as. I need to open a new file. Okay, I'm saving it. Let's say save as. Let's say call by ref dot cpp. Then as usual we need to write comment, so I will write program for swapping two numbers, right? Then I will include header file, so iostream.h. Then I will include Coney also. Then int main. Now before that I need to declare a function. So I am going to have a function name is swap, and this function is going to take two integers. So I will write int comma int. So make a note that every time we are using our own function, user defined function, that function need to be declared always. Then I have main function. Execution always starts with main. So in main I am declaring two variables. Let's say int x equal to 10 comma y equal to 20. Then I'm using clr right, and then I will give a call to swap function. So to swap function I'm giving call, so I'm passing value of x and y, right? And then I will display message cout after swapping values are, I will use ENDL, and I will display here cout x, then some space, so I can use their tab \t, and then y, and then I will use getch and then close main. So last statement has to be return statement. So whenever we are using return type as a main as an integer, it should be, last statement should be return statement. Then let me write the swapping logic. So return type is void, function name is swap. This function takes two parameters, let's say int a comma int b, and then I will declare temporary variable, let's say int temp, and then I need to write a swapping logic. So temp equal to a, then a equal to b, and b equal to temp. That we have done, right? This is simple. What happens here, initially we have declared value of a and b as x and y as a 10 and 20. We are calling a function, so we can say this is the function call. Let me write here comment. The value of 10 and 20 which are stored into x and y, they are copied into a and b. So a is 10 and b is 20. Then by using this swapping logic, the values of a and b are interchanged. See, whatever changes we are making to the called function, those changes will reflect to this local copy. So I can say x and y are actual parameters and a and b are nothing but the formal parameters. So changes that you made are reflected to the formal parameters, not to the actual parameter, that is x and y. So what will happen if you try to display the value of x and y? In this case, the value of x and y will be unchanged. Their values will not be swapped. If I compile this program, so if I compile Alt F9, so no error, and if I run, so what you find, value of x is 10 and value of y is 20. So values are not interchanged, values are not swapped. This is because we are using something called as call by value mechanism. This is a call by value. We are actually passing the value of x and y. Now in order to value of x and y to be swapped, I can use call by reference. So I need to make certain changes. So first changes I need to make in function declaration. So this is nothing but function declaration. So here I need to make change int ampersand, and here also int ampersand. because now we are not going to use call by value, we are going to use now call by reference. Now there is no change in function call. See, by looking at function call, we cannot differentiate whether it's a call by value or call by reference because there is no change in this statement. Then change will be in function definitions. Now a is not a local copy for x, instead a is a reference for x and b is also reference for y. So in this case there will not be separate memory allocated for a and b. So a and b are referring to x and y respectively. In earlier case a and b were having their own memory location. So a and b has 2 bytes each of memory location. Okay, so in earlier case in total x and y in total 4 bytes of memory, and a, b and temp, so 2 plus 2 plus 2 6, so 6 plus 4, that is 10 bytes of memory in total, right? But now there is no separate memory for a and b, so a and b are referring to x and y only, so there is saving in memory. Okay, so in earlier case we were requiring in total 10 bytes of memory, now we require in total 6 bytes of memory. Now if I compile this program and if I run this, so what you find, the value of x and y are interchanged. The value of x was initially 10, now it has become 20, and y was 20, it has become 10. So what happened here because of call by reference? So whatever changes we made to this a and b, those changes are reflected to x and y also, right? So this is a simple example of swapping two numbers by using call by reference. Now there are few like addition of two numbers, or multiplication of two numbers. Those examples can be taken out by using call by reference. Okay.